I've heard many stories of people reusing masks.
It has been over a year since Lindsay Allison lost her father-in-law, John, to COVID, and she's been wanting answers ever since. John was 76, and his family say he caught the virus in a care home shortly after being discharged from hospital. He died 2 weeks later.
A year ago, roughly to the day, me and you were sat here, Nick, talking about how the Health Secretary said that his main aim was to protect, shield the elderly and the vulnerable. And I think what he meant by that was the NHS, because care homes didn't get protected. As we know, he's still denying it. And it's just not on. We've not had any apology. He refuses to admit any fault whatsoever.
At the beginning of the pandemic, many care homes struggled to prevent the spread of COVID. This was either because PPE supplies were scarce or because thousands of hospital patients were sent to care homes without a test. But Matt Hancock told the committee that untested discharges contributed to just 1.6% of care home deaths, instead claiming staff might have brought the virus in from the community.
Sadly, the biggest route of COVID-19 into care homes is through the community. It's through people who live in the community and work in the care home.
That's angered people like Pearl Jackson, who runs 21 care homes across England and has been in the care business for nearly 40 years. 19 residents in this home died of COVID.
We were out there swimming or paddling on our own, so it's rather offensive to suggest otherwise.
What you've heard the Health Secretary say and how he explains events, how far removed is it from the way you witnessed events?
It's the opposite of what happened. And I can understand he's trying to explain his position. It's a very difficult position as Health Minister during a pandemic, but it's not what happened.
The Health Secretary says the government tried to protect care homes from the very start. But Matt Hancock's account of the government's early handling of the crisis in care homes is now widely disputed by many of those who witnessed it firsthand. Nick Martin, Sky News.